Happy Mother's Day! So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, all the people who celebrate their moms, all the people who are moms, who want to be moms, who have been moms, and for those that are not celebrating Mother's Day for whatever reason, I totally understand, but I wanted to bring you a little joy today and give you a reason to celebrate this Mother's Day. So my plant is having a baby. Okay, so you know by the title by now that it is an orchid and she's here right here. And I want to introduce her to you, but before I do, let me introduce myself. My name is Yvette Boone. I'm a recovering software engineer, and here on this channel, we support Black women in incorporating creative hobbies into their wellness practice. One of my commenters asked me about my statement, about my channel statement, and I wanted to clarify and to celebrate her because I truly appreciate, and I'm assuming it's a her because there was a name that seemed like a female name. But I wanted to celebrate her because she asked for clarification. She wanted to know that since she wasn't a Black woman, could she join my channel? And the answer is a resounding yes. My channel is here to support Black women in creating a safe space for them to incorporate hobbies into their wellness practice. So anyone who appreciates that, who honors that, and who can support that can be a part of my channel. Black, white, or indifference, it doesn't matter to me. So as long as you're on that and we can agree that that's what we're gonna do here, then you are more than welcome. So if you didn't read my comment and you're watching another video, I wanted to say thank you to you for asking that question because I know someone else had that question, but I appreciate you for asking me, and I really appreciate you for asking for clarification. So let's get into why we are here. I'm so excited. So without knocking down other stuff, and don't look at my pants that don't match, I want to introduce you to my orchids. So I've had this Phalaenopsis now for about 2 years maybe. I purchased it probably right around Mother's Day because I waited, this is a tip, I waited until after Mother's Day when they didn't sell all the orchids. I think it was at like a Home Depot or somewhere like that. And they didn't sell all the orchids, and I waited until then and got it on clearance. So I have seen it bloom because it threw out some more blooms on that stalk, but she hasn't bloomed in my care yet. But she's putting out a baby. So let me show you the baby. Ooh, look at her. You see I have her in leca, and you can see her roots. Some of her roots are not doing as well. I probably need to clean her up. What I did was when I purchased her, I brought her home and I cut off any of the visible dead roots and I just put her in leca and put her in water. What I typically do is do that, but then I'll go back about a month later and I'll cut off any dead roots, ones that don't like the leca, and allow new roots to grow from there. And I never did that because her roots didn't look that bad. So it's probably time to do that, but I just haven't done it yet. But the real surprise is sis got 2 babies. Look at that. She has 2 babies. What? These are not twins. So this one popped out first, probably about maybe 6 months ago. And then this one popped out a couple of months after that. So she's already gotten 3 leaves. Now, I don't really see a root system on her. She could have one. I need to pull it out and see for sure. She could actually have a root system because I see a nice, fat, pretty root in here. One thing I will say is I've had an orchid before that's had a baby, and the orchid died. So I think I read somewhere that that's what happens sometimes when they put out babies because they're dying. And so when she died, the KeiKi died with it, and I didn't catch it in time, right? But this one, I think, I hope, I pray that I will keep going. I see a root, and hopefully that root belongs to this keiki. But it's hard to tell for sure. And I'm gonna let it grow a little bit longer and keep taking care of her. Because my other orchid, I had another orchid that I'd had for 8 years. She literally just died about 3 weeks ago. I went to go water them both and she just fell apart. I think she might have had stem rot, which is amazing to me because she was sitting in leca. I don't know what happened. It might have just been her time to go, but it was sort of a little unpleasant. So for those of you who are struggling with Mother's Day, or May is a hard month for them, I just wanted to give you a little sunshine today that my orchid is having babies. I don't know if this makes me a plant grandma or not. Either way, I'll take it. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, and have a good rest of your day. Yeah, you gotta love plant babies, right? So have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.